Good morning, my lovelies. Yes, I do say good morning. It's Monday morning. Yeah, I just could not record last night. I wanted to, I really, really wanted to, and it just did not happen. Um, but it's Monday morning. Yay. Looky, looky. And I have my flamingo Christmas mug. And I got my little dancing flamingo guy back here. So I am Kim, the Snitch Stitcher, and as you can tell, I like flamingos. Um, and this is FlossTube number 8. Yay! Also, I get to reveal my winner of my 500 subscriber giveaway. So I'll be doing that later in the video. This is a channel about cross stitch, a little bit other stuff. I try not to do a whole lot of life update stuff, but there's a little bit in this one today. But let's just jump in because, if you are new, hit the like and subscribe button. It gives me happy chemicals going in my brain, and I need that right now, desperately, desperately. And if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back. I love you guys. Anyway, okay, let's get this started. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull this off. I can't do it. Oh, I keep on hearing the jingly bells, and it's kind of making me a little crazy. So, I had I did JingleBall this weekend. It was fabulous. The whole JingleBall team is wonderful, wonderful. Stephanie, Jason, everybody. Oh, it was fabulous. I did not take any classes this year. I just really, I don't know, I just wasn't in the mindset for it. I know that several people did, and they love the classes. I've been loving seeing everybody's work on the different projects. It has been super phenomenal, super phenomenal. Sorry, I'm like dry this morning. Caffeine, tea, gotta have it. Okay, so I did have a start and a finish. It was not one of the patterns for there. I actually was talking with Stitching with Lou. She's one of my subscribers. She's super sweet. And we've been talking about doing a start on this guy, Deck the Palms. I mean, look at that. He's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Christmas flamingo. Yes, it is a thing. So it is in the project bag I've been using, although I am finished. I still haven't dekitted it yet. It's in this really cute bag. This was from a friend of mine, Lena. She made this for me because, flamingos and Christmas hats. Because, yes, Christmas flamingos are a thing. And I have like a whole mess over here. And so I was going to get it started. We were going to do a sal, and I just ended up knocking it out on Saturday when I was on Zoom. Or not Zoom, on JingleBall. And I was in one of the lounges. It was a lot of fun. Met a lot of new people and got to visit with some of my favorite people. So it was a lot of fun, kind of getting to catch up with people I haven't talked to in a while. So here we go. Here is my finish. This is just a random piece of Lugana that I dyed. I didn't do the called for colors. That's a flamingo pink, I believe, by Color and Cotton. And I just had fun with it. I did actually get it beaded. Yes, proud of me. I'm so proud of me. So I am going to probably finish this in a hoop, kind of similar to what they had. I'm not 100% sure. That's a future me problem, and we'll deal with that when it comes. And I know that Kelly wanted this pattern. Kelly, I'm going to send this to you because I'm probably not going to do it again. So anyway. Here it is. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. It was a really easy stitch, and I think I took more time. Feels like figured out what colors I wanted to do than it did actually take stitching, because it was just really easy, and I was talking and listening and just getting to visit, so it was really cool. So Tanya bag, of course, y'all have seen this one before. This is for my Dreamer by the Artsy Housewife, and I'm doing it on Calypso K by Under the Sea Fabrics. Y'all, Under the Sea Fabrics, Leslie. Oh, she has a gift. So I ended up having to do some more freaking frogging because I can't count. And now I'm back up to kind of where we need to be. So now I'm getting over into the main body of the flamingo. And it's going to have a cup here, and then it's got like palmies and all this other stuff. But she's looking really pretty. I really like it. We're getting there. It's just going to take, time and focus, and I'm all over the place right now. I'm just really, really all over the place. So, also this weekend, I did get a little bit, and it's still even in the hoop because I haven't even really, another Tanya bag, my Alice bag. I like I said, I just wrapped it up after I got to working on it. Because I was going to pick it back up and work on it some more on Sunday, and Sunday was a rough day. It was a rough day. So I got some more stars in on One Nation. So these stars are going to take me freaking forever. Oh my God, it's taking me freaking forever. But at least the stars are great because I can just mindlessly work on them. Because they're all the same. It doesn't take a whole lot of time or a whole lot of effort to try to do that. As far as worrying about the pattern, it's just they all repeat. I can look at one of the others and I don't have to keep on referring to the pattern. Because it is a paper pattern, and it's a paper pattern without a grid. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Okay, I need to move this over here because y'all, I had a mess. I had a whole mess. Another Tanya bag, the catacorns. I did get a finish on my 5th lantern. I mean, it's not like a finish on the project. But I did get one of the lanterns done. And on Moroccan lanterns, it's by Vivsters. And this is on a 32 count Minerva, but I can't remember what it is. Okay, let's see which direction we want to go in. Oh, and I got the finish on this. Let me see if I can get my hands to work right. On this orange lantern here. And it's so pretty. The colors are they're amazing. It's just so pretty to see it going. And I'm going to start working back on doing the 310 and probably try to map out a couple more lanterns just so that I can fill in the color. And usually what I end up doing is half stitches on doing the lantern or whatever I'm doing just to get the outline of it. And then if I'm on a Zoom or if I'm in a work meeting that I don't have to really talk in, that I'm just basically listening. A lot of times I'll do that and I can do the half stitches without having to worry about looking at a pattern. Makes it a little bit easier. I also had some work. I did work on the 30th. I didn't work on the 13th. On our pumpkin head Sal is Jacques de Lantern by Barbara Sestock. This is on Echo, 32 count Echo by Picture This Plus. We're calling him Mr. Pumpkinhead. It is from Keepsakes 2019, I think. I don't remember. I did get a little bit of work. Now, some of the stuff you're going to see that I've been showing it on my Instagram. So I am starting to get some of the shape of the head. It does have it's actually supposed to be an oval full coverage piece. I'm not doing full coverage. No. Especially with these sepia tones, I wanted to do it on this fabric. I think I may do it's kind of like I got like a diamond shape with the background on the wallpaper that I'm thinking about doing. I haven't really tested it out. I'll pull this back out on the 13th and working on it some more, and then either 30th or 31st, whichever, however the months go, the last day of the month. I did get started on a Christmas start. So I got a Christmas bag. This is also a Tanya bag. It's very unlike Tanya, but I love this because it's shiny. It's so pretty. Just that red is just gorgeous. I do some Christmas stuff. I don't do a whole lot. I mean, it just kind of depends on the mood. This one is Waxing Moon Designs. Let's try to get rid of the glare. And it's these 3 different trees. I'm actually doing all 3 on one piece. And I did not use the called for colors. I'm pulling my own color combination. It's a rat's nest, y'all. It's a total rat's nest. Just a bunch of different colors that were similar to what they had. These really pretty reds, the greens, the golds. Let me turn this the right way so you can see. Y'all, it's early. It's early. So those are the colors that I'm using, and this is just on a random piece of linen. I think it's a 32 count. It looks like a tea dye. I'm not sure. Y'all are getting morning voice. Holy cow. Sorry about that. So this is what we've got going. So they each have borders. I'm just going to kind of use that same border and then come back around, and then I'll do the trees so I can do all 3 of them together. I just thought that would be pretty. We'll see. And I don't know if I'm going to continue to work on this after Christmas. I'm not really like a super stitch on Christmas at Christmas. I mean, sometimes I do. I'm just more of a stitch on what I want to when I want to. or if there's prompts. And I am going to get to that. Oh, I've got some ideas for some prompts. Well, actually, it's Kelly. It's all Kelly's fault. We even have a hashtag. It's all Kelly's fault. Kelly made me do it. So that is all of the stuff that that I'm currently working on whips. I do have a finish, a current finish, and this is going to be, okay, so this is twofold. Those of you that know me know that gnomes creep me out. The garden gnomes, I don't like them. No. They're creepy. You can't see their eyes. They're creepy. Even the ones that you can see the eyes, they're creepy. But my monthly challenge for my stitchy group was to stitch on a gnome or stitch on something with a garden. I didn't have anything with a garden. I figured I would do the gnome because my boss is freaking crazy for gnomes. I mean, like, she's got gobs of them. She has probably like 30 of them in her office. I hate going in there. It gives me the EBGBs. But because it's Christmas, I figured I would do, and I even FFO'd. Y'all, I had an FFO. So this is just a little pattern. I can't even remember where I got the pattern from. It was just one that was in my stash. And I stitched it over one, and I even used metallic floss. And then I just did it on this little felt piece, cut it out, stitched it on there. She'll like it. It also makes my challenge. And then I stuffed it. So speaking of stuffing, I have friends of mine that just think I'm crazy. Some people keep their orts, some people don't. I have actually this little jar that has orts in it, and I also have, like, it's got a little flower frog at the top, and I have my pokey tool, which, if you don't know the pokey tools, these are fabulous. It's like a hat pin type deal. It's got sparklies. I have several of these from Tammy, Leopard and Lace Co. XOXO. And then I have my scissors, and I always keep a pin. But I put my orts in here because I scare the crap out of myself if I drop dark floss on the floor and can't see it because I have readers. I have bifocals. And I have terrified myself. I've like scream bloody murder. And I have a cat, and I don't want to get her to, yeah, no. But I end up keeping my orts. This is just one little bag. I have a few of these smaller bags. The reason is I will use them to stuff like this. Don't put these outside for the birds, even if you snip them small. They can kill them. It's not good for the environment. I know you think we were told this. It was an old wives' tale. Put it out there. It's supposed to be good for the birds. They can build their nest. Yeah, no, it ends up causing more harm than good. So, PSA, don't do it. Throw it away. Reuse it in a project. I've even seen some people where they use like the dissolvable interface stuff, and they'll put down, they'll lay this out and then go over it with a sewing machine, kind of do like a loopy-loop quilting method on top of this fusible stuff that you do. And then when you wash it, the fusible stuff dissolves, and then you're left with this little piece of fabric. And I've seen people use that to make bags and do different stuff. It's really pretty cool. I have not tried it yet myself. One day I will. One day I will. So I do have a couple of older finishes that I wanted to share with you, just because I was kind of digging through my stash and looking at different stuff because I have a whole pile, and they're messy because I'm not good at ironing. So this one is a piece that I did, and it's a 14 count Ada. I love Star Wars. I've always loved Star Wars. Princess Leia was always like one of my heroes, and because she was just kick ass. She just didn't sit back and let things happen. She went out there and did stuff. So I've always loved her and her cinnamon bun head. But I did this piece, and this is actually not the original piece. Well, the top part is. I did this in 14 count Ada, and I did this with like 4 strands. Y'all, this sucker is thick. It is like a freaking tapestry on here. But it's Stitchcraft Patterns, A Woman's Places in the Resistance. Now, it was supposed to have, it did not originally have this in the center. It actually had the Star Wars letters, and it says A Woman's Places in the Resistance. When I got to the point, it took me forever to push through to get, because this was 3 colors, 2 shades of brown and black. It was killing me because browns and blacks are not my colors as far as, stitching. I like the color. I did I saw a picture, and I just kind of charted this out for myself to do the resistance symbol, and then I just backstitched it. But I loved it. I do need to get it framed, put up, because I want to put it up here on my wall, because obviously I've got another one here. This is some graphic art a friend of mine's daughter did, and it is fabulous. I made her sign it because I said one of these days she's going to be super famous, and I'm going to say, hey, I have one of her first autographs. But this was a fun piece. I really enjoyed it. Actually, I can show you a picture of it because I was a little bit smart and tried to make sure that I had all my stuff together. So that's what it originally looked like. Not, I just didn't want to do those letters. I really wanted the resistance symbol. I wanted that Papa red, and just, I love it. It was one of my favorites. And y'all know my love of Barbara Anna. The Dreaming Girls, I've only done a handful of them. I need to do more. I think I got kind of burnt out on them because I was doing so many there for a while, and I want to do some other stuff. So this is Dreaming Frida. I also love Frida Kahlo. And I love this is the Viva La Vida. But it's so pretty. This is on some random piece of linen that I have. It's just a light tan, kind of more of a natural kind of color. I don't know. I used the called for colors because her colors were just spot on gorgeous. I love this piece. So many things about it. I do have the first Dreaming Girl here. I don't know if I'm going to finish this one the same way. I haven't decided. That's why it still hasn't been done. And I'll pull that one down sometime and just show you. But another one of my pieces, and I still haven't figured out how I want to finish this. Tammy said that she would make it into a pillow for me. I just don't know. I can't decide. That's my problem, is I just cannot decide on what I want to do with it. And it is Scissors and Bobbins by Jardin Privé. Jardin Privé, I love their stuff. It's just fabulous. Is that not just so pretty? And it's the alphabet. And I'm not normally an alphabet person, but those scissors, y'all, those scissors are gorgeous. This is on 32 count Weatherstone linen by Atomic Ranch. It's just so pretty. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So, wow. I think that's all that I have as far as stitching. Now, okay, so I had showed you guys my tray of flosses that need to be put back. Y'all, I got them all organized. They were so pretty. And I'm in here, and then I go in there. This is where my cabinet is for my floss. And so I was walking in there, and my asshole cat decides to run in front of me. So guess what? We're back to the chaos. She tricked me. All of that organization just went to hell in a handbasket. I did call the cat a lot of really bad names. I did. My geriatric cat. I called her a lot of bad names. She deserved it. She deserved every freaking one of those bad names. But anyway, it is what it is. So we're back to the drawing board on that. It is what it is. So upcoming plans. I'm going to be going to my mom's for Christmas. So that means I don't know how much stitching I'm going to get done. Her house is kind of dark, so it makes it kind of difficult. I am going to take some lights with me. I'm going to probably take some projects with me. I'm taking the cat with me because I'm going to be there for a few days. I did take the Friday after Christmas off because we were supposed to be back in the office, and I'm like, I saw that on the calendar at the beginning of the year, and I'm like, oh no, and I went ahead and asked off for it immediately. So I'm going to be off for that. I'm also going to be off. Normally we get half a day for like Christmas Eve, but I'm going to be driving to mom's. I'm not driving to mom's on Christmas Eve because that would take me forever. So I'm going to be at her house and probably come home that Friday or Saturday. So that I can kind of just get recombobulated, and I'll be recording that Saturday or that Sunday after Christmas. I think that's my next date. So I did get a new planner. So this has been my planner for this year. It's so pretty. It's so pretty, so pretty. I love it. I got this one for this year. This is what is it? Wild and Beautiful, and it's just really, it's gorgeous with the colors and everything. And of course, it is a happy planner. I really like these. It's all Tammy's fault with that because I was never really been a planner kind of person, and she was just like, I think you would like them. I like I think this, what is this one called? It's the vertical something. I don't know. It has like the month at a shot, but it also has the individual days. And I think this one's the checklist or something like that, because it's got a little checklist here. This is where I list like what I've been eating for the day. Up here is like whatever I'm stitching on, or anything special notes, so for retreat or birthdays or whatever. And then down here, it's whatever I'm watching on TV or listening to an an audiobook, or whatever FlossTubes I'm watching. And then I'll put whatever other notes here. Just different things like that. And it makes it nice to be able to keep up. And then I have notes and stuff in the back. And then what's kind of cool too is in the front, if I can get my fingers to work, they have these, it's basically daily. It's just like a quick look. This is what I show of because I kind of like to watch to see how often I've stitched on something. Sometimes I like to go back and see how many hours I spent on it. I don't really track, really don't care about, all the statistics of that, which is kind of crazy because I love statistics. But I will just kind of put like I worked on, let's see, One Nation for 2 hours. I'll put like 2 hours, or like a half hour at lunch, and 30 minutes at another time. And I'll that way I can kind of see. And then I also will mark what I have finished. It just makes it a little bit easier for me. And it gets to be kind of a disaster. Luckily, I write kind of small. But like all these ones that are yellow, those are starts or finishes. And then I kind of like mark whenever I have recorded, or different notes, or if I have, let's see, I did kind of mark up here for JingleBall. I just kind of marked around there. I know that lets me know I've got something coming up. But it makes it kind of nice so I can kind of see what I've been working on, maybe a quick look at what I've finished. I do have at the back notes of like all my audiobooks that I've been listening to. I like to see just kind of how many I've done. So far, I'm sitting at about 116 for the year, which is a little less than normal. And I also have like a list of like people that I watch on FlossTube. I have some statistic information. And then I also do keep a page of my finishes. And I did make my 24 and 24. So I have like my list of, this has got the start date. This is when I finished it, and then the name of the pattern and who it's by, just as a quick look information. So that I can, whenever I grab, I'm trying to look at something and figure out when did I work on this, so I can go back and find information. Is it perfect? No, it is what it is, but it works for me. And I use different colored pens because it makes it kind of nice to do that, because they're pretty. It's all Tammy's fault. So like, any of my stitching is usually in this kind of purple color. And see, anytime there's an X, that means I didn't stitch, which 2 times in 1 week, there was probably something going on. And then I put like my food. And I know I've showed this to you guys before, but yeah, so it's like, I'll even put sometimes whatever tasks I took care of. If I was trying to get myself motivated, doing the dishes, doing laundry, doing things like that, or maybe even something outside the normal, it just works. So as far as plans, I'm thinking about, I was going to see what you guys, if maybe y'all were interested. And if y'all aren't, I'll probably still do it anyway. I was thinking about doing a New Year's Eve Zoom for the people that don't go out. I don't go out. I don't want to. I don't like it. Yeah. I used to, been there, done that. I did New Year's in Vegas one time. It's something cool to experience. I don't want to ever do it again. Never, ever do it again. But it was a lot of fun. And so I was thinking about doing a New Year's Eve Zoom. Let me know. Let me know down there what you think. Or what your plans are for New Year's. We'll see. I just think it would be cool. And I don't know. Kelly is doing 12 by 12 for Christmas, or for New Year's. New Year's. So she is doing 144 stitches on 12 different projects. And she's done it kind of simple. She's got like from whatever hour to whatever hour to do 144 stitches on something that was maybe a blue color or a green color or a yellow color or whatever. And I'm kind of thinking about maybe doing something like that. I haven't fully fleshed it out. So if you have suggestions, let me know. I need all the help I can get. I think that would be kind of neat. But I thought it'd be fun just to get on a Zoom. Our Tuesday night Zooms have been a lot of fun. Tammy and I are still trying to figure out if we're going to continue this into the year, into 2025. It's a lot of fun, but sometimes but when I get home on Tuesday nights, I'm kind of tired. So I'm not 100% sure. So we'll see. But yeah, let me know. Let me know if you want to come on there. I mean, I will put the link up. I put the link up for Tuesday nights on the it's in my Instagram profile. So and it's the same thing as the Snitch Stitcher. So if you want to, it's from 7 to 9 p.m. Central on Tuesday nights. And the Zoom link, yeah, just come in. Yeah, there's I think we had the most we've had is maybe about 9 or 10 people. It's cool. If we get more, great. If we have less, fine. It doesn't matter. We're just sit there stitching and bitching and doing our thing, just kind of enjoying each other's company. So we've been tending to go a little bit later because we just get to talking and enjoying each other's company. So anyway, it is what it is. So guess what? We have a winner. So I did my words are hard. Words are hard. My 500 subscriber giveaway. Y'all are so wonderful. I just, y'all blew me away. Absolutely blew me away. I'm trying to pull up the information and my computer is like losing its freaking mind. Y'all. Words, life, it's all hard. Okay, so I'm going to put the information here. But the person that won it is, oh my gosh, y'all. Technical difficulties. It's Monday morning. Is Shelly Evans Hannah 9801. So here it is. Thank you so very much. The word was flamingo. And she basically said, love looking at all the flamingo stuff on your back wall. So it's all back there. So thank you so very much. So reach out to me on Instagram and give me your pertinent information. And I have a $25 gift certificate for Under the Sea Fabrics, a $20 123 Stitch gift card. I also have the little flamingo scissor fob, and I'm sure there's going to be some other goodies in there too. So just reach out to me, and I think that's all that I have for stitching stuff. I did want to touch on a couple of things, and I know a couple of people have said thank you for bringing it up. I was going to record yesterday. I was on the JingleBall Friday evening. I couldn't get right on immediately because I work Central Time until 5, and then I needed to eat and I needed to get my stuff together. It was a rough week last week. And then I was on there a good part of the day on Saturday and late Saturday evening. And then I went on a little bit on Sunday. I was having a little bit of a hard time. It's just been rainy, it's been cool, it's been overcast, and it's the season. And I've been having a hard time with that. I know a lot of people deal with seasonal depression. I'm one of those. My dad, Christmas is always his favorite, so this time of year I always get a little sad and a little kind of just bummed. And my best friend, and because she was freaking nuts for Christmas. So I know that there's others out there that feel that way too. It is tough. Yesterday was really hard for me. I don't know why. I don't know if I was just tired from the weekend or maybe just overstimulated from being around all the people and doing all the stuff as far as on the Zoom. I mean, I did the speed dating, did the stuff, and it was so much fun, and then I loved it. But I just got really hit with it hard on Sunday. Also learned that a friend of mine, her mom passed away, and she found her. She doesn't live with her. She went to go visit her, and it was sad. It just broke my heart for her. And I don't know, it just kicked me in my butt. And I didn't even stitch yesterday. I just could not bring myself to stitch. I couldn't do anything. I listened to a little bit of music. I listened to an audiobook. I played a couple of games on my iPad. There was stuff that I needed to get done, and I just couldn't do it. And it's okay. I have to remind myself that it is okay. It's okay to be in my feelings. It is okay to have those days or those moments or a week whatever it is, to feel what I need to feel. I just can't sit there in it. I can have a pity party, but I just don't want to sit in it. And it's okay. Luckily, I have awesome friends that um, they just seem to know. I was feeling really out of sorts yesterday morning, and out of the blue, and I was not expecting it at all. I got a call from Tammy, and she said, "Hey, doll, I was just checking on you. Are you going back on JingleBall today? Are you doing this? Are you doing that?" And she was just checking on me, and she was checking on our other friend that her mom had passed, um, and I've got another friend that her mom's in the hospital. They don't know what's going on. They're trying to figure out exactly what's going on, and but Tammy calling, I needed that, and it's like she knew. She's really good about that. I'm lucky that I have that support system, and I try to be that support system for other people too. So if you need that, reach out to me. If you are feeling down and you're feeling lousy, shoot me a message. Um, I'll hop on Zoom with you and we can talk it out. If you want to just sit there and chit chat, I don't care. Whatever we do, we can just sit there and listen to music, stitch, not stitch. If you want to diamond paint or sew or whatever, don't suffer alone. Um, Sometimes you need to. Sometimes you got to push through and do that. But sometimes you need to have that outlet. Stitching for me is that outlet. Yesterday it wasn't enough. So feel what you're gonna feel. Do what you're gonna do. But know that it's okay. It's okay to feel that way. Anyway, it's Monday. I gotta get going. I gotta log into my work computer and get started on all the craziness. And I hope you guys have an awesome week. I am feeling better today. I'm getting into the work week. I don't have an option. I gotta perform. I gotta do what I gotta do. And my girl cat will definitely make me stay on task. Oh, she's driving me crazy. But anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have a fabulous week. And Shelly, congratulations. Thank you guys for subscribing and for being here and supporting me. Tracy, oh my God. Oh, from OG Stitchery. I had nightmares about the freaking eyeballs. Woman. Anyway, have a wonderful week. Do what makes your heart happy. And I love you guys.